How many holes in you, nigga, nigga, you Julio? Yeah. Dolphy. Dolphy. Said delete some of my sources? Brother. Yo, I just can't go live here. It's just like not. Yeah. Appreciate all the likes on the stream, guys. Keep coming in if you're enjoying the content so far. I know we didn't start yet. So I'm pretty sure you already know that KRIS came out and a whole bunch of accusations against him. One and only Eclipse, how you doing, bro? Oh, nah, we started the Diddy's party back up again. Yeah, we out, bro. Yeah. You ever remember? Yo, you remember me? Or you might. Yo, me and you, we both going to the Diddy party, bro. Me, you, and Clutch, man. Said, yep, wrong guy.
Before starting this video,
So this whole thing was brought up. This video will make you dislike KRIS Tyson. This comes in from an account called Adrox. Make sure I give him a follow. We'll be reacting to this and a whole bunch of like other stuff. I see like a lot of videos floating around, bro. It's crazy right now, bro.
I want everyone to understand two things.
Let me see. Where's my volume? Pump up the volume. Let's make the volume a little louder here. Throw that in.
First of all is drawings.
$372.73, bro. I'll jump up in the air and I'll stay there, bro. I appreciate it, bro.
Characters and plots depicting underage girls. Now, I think it's clear enough for anyone to understand what it means if a real person draws or likes drawings. The second thing is, I will not make up anything or accuse anyone. I will only show some disgusting and unbelievable things.
Yeah, KRIS Tyson, Mr. Beast, mans.
But now you're probably thinking, what in
but
the
you know who
world
KRIS Tyson is? Like everybody knows KRIS Tyson.
At least you're wrong.
He changed over.
However, there's a very sketchy
a
person
year ago, 2 years ago,
involved in this story, also known as Shadman. Shadman was a normal guy until he decided.
So you got like a mad allegations against him, bro. Like OD, like, at least right now.
To attend an art university.
It's mad videos out right now, bro.
Passion for art. However, shortly after, he was expelled when some of his artwork was discovered to be illegal, even considered a
remember Shadman from back in the day, bro.
Something more extreme.
That's when Newgrounds was
He
around.
launched his own website, and that's when his talented artwork came to light.
It's like middle school.
He did a very disgusting and
Space was good, bro.
He released art of his own.
Yeah, he's the one that did the like he went over to the trans community, but like they saying that he was grooming. That's what they were saying, bro.
As expected, he didn't stop there. Someone will tweet on November 8th, 2016, asking Shadman to draw Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time, doing inappropriate things with Donald Trump. Shadman will respond by saying that if Trump wins the election, he will deliver it. And as we know, Trump wins, and as promised, Shadman will post drawings of her in an unusual manner.
That is
wild. If this wasn't enough, he'll later release a drawing of her giving head to Donald Trump. However, Shadman's vision was much worse than imagined. On January 24th,
Yo, I know he
2017,
got
he posted a
this
picture
got
of
yellow
Kathy
flagged on YouTube. No
referring to
way.
her as a real-life. Shockingly, just a few days later, he began posting drawings depicting her being severely molested. What makes this even more disturbing is that she was only 12 years old at the time. Yet, this wasn't the first time Shadman has done something like this. Lieutenant Corbis is also one of them. But aside from all that, a new question arises. How are Ava and Shadman linked? Well, the answer to this is another drawing by Shadman. It depicts a young girl wearing a "Please be patient, I have autism" cap, pointing a gun at her mouth. She has a fidget spinner as an earring and a spade tattoo on her thigh that says BBC, which we all know what it means. On November 18, 2017, Ava responded to a tweet.
Bro, what the heck? Yo, first of all, how do somebody edit like that? Somebody in chat, y'all know how to edit like that? Please put me on, bro, because I always want to like make documentaries, like blurred out stuff and then making it like highlighted. How the heck do you do that? I know it's probably like After Effects. I don't got time for that. Teach me how to do it in CapCut, bro.
From Grande and Mr. Beast stating,
"How you doing,
this is coming
Space?"
from a guy who owns a shad-based drawing and has it as a centerpiece in his living room. Just some time later, they also posted the exact same drawing laid on the floor with the caption, "Bonus fidget spinner."
Wait, why did he blur it if he's gonna show us anyway?
Initially, it seems KRIS was being sarcastic because this tweet came after Shadman had drawn all those disgusting images. However, something messy was going on behind the scenes. In this Mr. Beast video, you'll notice a very familiar thing at the 9 minutes and 30-second timestamp. From what I believe, keeping illegal art in the bedroom isn't normal at all. The shocking thing is that Mr. Beast and KRIS were roommates during that time. Yet this is nothing in comparison to the next incidents. On April 16th, 2018, Ava replied under a deleted Shadman post saying, "No Beast Boy trap, Shad? You've changed." Basically, Ava was asking Shadman to draw art of Beast Boy, as Beast Boy was shown at different ages in the show. We can't say anything for certain, but that doesn't mean the tweet wasn't strange.
Yo, where? What the heck?
Can't say the same about the next tweet. On January 17th, 2018, a
What?
person tweeted saying, "Remember this growing up? Me too. Check it out at Shadbase." Featuring a photo of the 4-year-old cartoon character
Shadbase, yo, he was wilding like that? Bro.
you with his mother. Obviously, we know Shadbase
Nah,
is a website.
nah,
with very
Shadbase gotta be
disgusting
stopped, bro.
content Involving children and comic book characters.
Shadbase gotta be stopped, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And instead of opposing
And
you,
I
Chris
hated
joined in
Caillou,
and
bro.
replied, "Help,
I really
we need
hated that
help."
show.
I don't think there's any need to explain how crazy this stuff is.
I think his son
But what's
does,
even
though,
crazier
man.
is Ava's next tweet. Maybell and Dipper are 12-year-old siblings.
Yo,
in the
Skylar, what's
show
good,
called
gang?
Gravity Falls. On July 14th, 2017, a user tweeted comics of
Teen
this
Titans
character.
Go is garbage. They ruined Robin. I mean, I kind of like it. It's still up there with some crazy stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Teen Titans Go is still decent, bro. How you feel about the new Fairy Odd Parents new Wish? Did you watch that yet? When the last time he was on Mr. Beast's YouTube? That is true. I don't know, remember the video, but he hasn't been in the video for a minute. But like his latest challenges with all the YouTubers, I thought KRIS was gonna be in it, but he's more on the back row now. He's not like really on camera. Well, let me stop saying KRIS. It's Ava. That's what he goes by. What she goes by now. Oh my god, the live is not gonna get recommended because it has unoriginal content, bro. I had never seen, bro, how I'm reacting to some, and it's just like, bro, TikTok is so trash, bro. Oh my god, bro. They need to fix this. Like, how the live is not gonna get recommended because it's a original content, bro. I'm reacting to. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm about to just end stream over there and just stay on YouTube, bro.
Ava replied, "They're twins, so at this point, it's just right?" I mean, it's almost unbelievable that Ava Chris Tyson was tweeting this. This just reflects their personality and feelings. The strange part is that they delete most of their tweets later on. Anyway, Tyson's tweets will only become more
What's good,
shocking
bro?
and unusual from now on.
TMG, what's up, bro?
On June 21st, 2018, a user posted some scenes of a 14-year-old character named Violet from the movie Incredible.
Okay, so Eclipse. No. Okay. So this is what I'm getting from this video. Ava pretty much requested like underage drawings of like of children, pretty much. Like that's why I got so far, bro. That was good. He requested from a guy named Shadbase. Shadbase is a bad guy, and he makes like X-rated drawings on like crazy stuff. That's what we get in. Homie is yeah. Yo, Blaze, what's good, bro? How you doing? That's what we get from this.
Ava replied saying, low-key, she's cute.
Low-key, she cute. And pretty much like all the like cartoon characters is like underage. Even though it's like fiction and everything, it is kind of weird though. You be like, yo, she's bad. And the character is like 4 years old. Then you look at your man's like, what's going on? Like, you okay, bro? Like you find that like attractive? Like jail time?
Milo was 14.
Yeah, it's crazy because he's like linked with Mr. Beast. And it's like more stuff coming out. Like this, like the first video, everything that like sparked everything off. But more stuff is coming out. They saying that Mr. Beast knew. This is all allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly because I'm not trying to get sued, bro. I ain't broke.
And Ava was a grown adult makes this even worse. The surprising part is that Ava wasn't just reacting to Shadman's work. They were friends or knew each other, to say the least.
Oh, they was linking up?
Ava will post a clip from their live stream where they accidentally visited Shadman's website. What's even weirder is that they gave him a shout out stating, shout out to Shadbase for having safe for work drawings today.
Yo.
I accidentally put up his website on stream. However, if you still think this is a coincidence,
I ain't gonna lie, why Twitter is everybody's downfall, bro? Why they don't just delete? You might as well, you're famous, bro. Just delete your Twitter if you was wilding back in the day. Cause it's gonna get brought back up. Like you might as well delete it, bro. Hey yo, what is Chunks? I'm a big fan. I'm not Chunks, bro. Listen, I don't like KRIS Tyson at any means, but I'm still going to respect her pronouns and refer to her as she. Yeah, Ava.
Incident would definitely change your mind. On January
That's what I'm saying, Ava, like everything.
Shadman posted a picture of a character called
I can respect that, bro.
The Rising of the Shield Hero. There are two versions of her in the show. In one, she's 17, and in the other, she's 10. Shadman posted a 10-year-old version stating, "What is this, and why do people keep sending me this?" Ava replied underneath saying, "Please, Shad, please." I believe everyone understands what this means, as Shadman is basically an illegal artist who draws this stuff. Obviously, this is messed up, but things didn't get better. On January 24th, 2020, a user named Arthur replied to Ava with a photo of a girl. The story behind this image is that there are two versions of the image, one with the girl clothed and the other without.
Yo, bro, he's a heavy censor, bro. I swear to God, bro.
These were just the incidents that had proofs or were recorded before they deleted everything. One of the tweets, which wasn't clear or was out of context, said, "Nothing gets my knob cranking like some." As we know,
yo, what?
Let's just
so not forget my knob cranking.
Some people may argue that these tweets are years old. I want to clarify again that I am
Wait,
not.
What year is that? Oh, it's from 2020, 4 years ago.
Tweets are years old. I want to clarify again that I am not hating or accusing anyone. This is purely for educational purposes. It's important to understand that Ava was invited to the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and everyone should be aware of this. The fact that Shadman wasn't just an artist but drew literal kids is even worse. He was basically a predator. This situation has led to me thinking about one thing. What might have happened between KRIS and Katie, as most of these tweets are from that period. We can't make assumptions, but who knows, this might be the reason. But yeah, we can only hope for the best and improvement. One important takeaway from this is to stay away on the internet too. It's not as safe as it looks.
But I think that's the video that kicked it off. And then it's another video they said we gotta watch. Like, damn, you know, bro, Penguin Zero talking about it, you know, it's crazy. Yo, once you get Penguin Zero talking about it, bro, it's over, bro. Like, Mr. Beast has some terrible friends. Moodar too. Damn, son, other day gamers. Oh, nobody got them, brother. Yo, these videos are like blowing up. God damn, bro. I wonder how Mr. Beast feels about this. He might have to make a statement or something, bro. Who else video? Who's got a good? Oh, us. Chat. What video I want to see, bro? Right, Ava got a son too. But on Twitter, what's the name? Ava responded. She wrote like a tweet, pretty much saying like she's stepping away from the Mr. Beast brand, and yeah, that she's sorry that all this stuff came out. I know Nick Merckx is like mad happy right now, right? Because wasn't Nick Merckx and Ava beefing? KRIS just got fired. Let me see what Penguin Zero. 22 minutes, bro? God damn, Penguin. Holy.
Some of them were just public tweets right under everyone's nose. So Ava Tyson was an adult at this point. Lava was a child. And saying things like, I posted some fire nudes for you, please no share. And then other shit like, but not $5, pathetic JK kissy face.
Oh.
They seem to communicate a lot, even sending Snapchats. So.
Oh, yes. And they trying to call bro like a groomer and stuff like that as well. Like, I think he was messaging like this dude named Lava. It was just like weird messages, but Lava came out saying nothing weird happened, but everybody's not taking Lava word for it.
Here's one that says coming for America, and then goes on to talk about being in a group chat and everything. And I've seen a lot of people try and cope and deflect, saying like, oh, it's just edgy jokes, people are blowing this out of proportion. What a bunch of fucking nonsense. That's a load of hooey. That's dirty barnacle.
Of course, 911.
Under no circumstances
GT.
should an adult be communicating
Now make my
with a
edit,
child
bro.
in any inappropriate manner whatsoever. Edgy jokes
Hey,
between an adult and
yo.
a child are still fucking gross. That's not like the
Groceries,
slam
what's
dunk
good, bro?
that some people seem to think it is. Under no circumstances should an adult be in a group chat with a bunch of children sending
Damn,
coming
3.
for America pictures. Like,
Good morning,
it's still
buddy.
bad. That's still horrible. That's still really fucking weird. From what I can tell, most of the screenshots and a lot of the compiled evidence comes from this YouTuber, Prism42. This seems to be where most of it started, and since this video dropped, there's been a lot more screenshots that have come out with all kinds of really bad things that were being said to or about minors. I've only shown a couple here, but there's quite a bit more, and they're all just as bad, if not worse. Like, for some reason, Ava Tyson had a habit of calling a 13 or 14-year-old daddy. Like,
Yo, he's
just write
nah,
that off as
bro.
being, like, quirky,
No, chill. He's wilding.
inappropriate, edgy
He's
jokes
wilding.
that people are blowing out of proportion.
Nah, calling a 14-year-old daddy is
Unacceptable. It's
insane, bro.
Now, the 13 or 14-year-old in question for a lot of these messages is someone that has come forward to give their own accounts of the situation, and according to them, they don't believe.
You said you can't hear? Is it not loud enough?
To them, they don't believe.
You said you
they
can't
were
hear?
groomed or anything bad was done.
I'm sorry, I'm
on
talking
the
about
part of
loud.
Ava Tyson or anything like that. And I'll just go ahead and give my take on it here. I talked about it on stream. And I'm not trying to be some kind of armchair psychologist, because I'm just, at the end of the day, a little reptile brain idiot. But I really do feel like in a situation like this, it's very difficult to process just how inappropriate or unacceptable something was when you lived it. I imagine that it's very difficult to view this as the person that you communicated to so closely for so long was actually evil or doing things that were wrong. But in reality, no child should have this kind of relationship with an adult where you're joking about sending nudes to a minor or making edgy jokes about coming for America. So while the person
Yeah, that is
feel
true.
like a victim, it really is completely unacceptable that Ava Tyson would be communicating with them like this. It really is, no matter how it's spun. Now, it is important to mention that right now, most of the evidence is screenshots, so I guess there is the chance that some could be faked, but some of them seem very hard to fake. Like, there's a video going through a Snapchat conversation with Ava. There's also confirmed things that were publicly tweeted from their account over the years, which I'll get to now. And it
I
is
just
also
told you a
revealed that Ava
9,
Tyson
Porsche
had a
9
history of
GT11,
being a
911.
shadman enthusiast.
Make the
And
edit,
since all
bro.
the tweets have been deleted, it makes it very
And tag
difficult
me.
to find the times that they communicated with Shadman or talked about Shadman and the art. But I did find this from Mudahar's video, who went
Oh
to the
my God,
Wayback
thank y'all for
Machine
blurring
and
this stuff
showcased
out, 'cause
this
the other
tweet.
dude did
And
not
Mudahar
blur
censored it
anything.
because the character does not appear to be over the age of 18. For those of you that know that name, that might have just triggered a Winter Soldier moment in your brain with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull, because it is so foul. Shadman was an artist who drew child porn. Now, when you hear that, a lot of people think that you're talking about lolly or lolly hentai type shit, which is characters.
Also did not care. Yo, they don't care about nothing. They just letting Chris have it, bro. Oh, weird. What Mudar is saying?
Guys and gals, me Mudahar, and chances are you probably know one of the largest channels on YouTube, Mr. Beast.
Oh, you can hear?
Plus million.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay.
Massive channel, and you probably also know some of the people that appear on Mr. Beast's channel, aside from Mr. Beast. One of them being Ava KRIS Tyson, who is
I'm just any stream on TikTok, bro.
Online, but also
becoming
one of the most controversial online creators. Now, obviously, I'm going to get the elephant out of the room in this situation. Ava is a trans woman, and months ago when, looking into Ava Tyson and the, other creators that have actually made videos on her, people like Sunny V2, for instance.
Wait, I don't know why I'm getting flagged when I just see people reacting to 20v1s.
Now, in the last few days over the weekend, it came out with allegations that KRIS Tyson was talking inappropriately to a minor and basically making inappropriate jokes with people that were, I believe, 13, 14 at the time. Now, obviously, as an adult, you probably shouldn't be speaking, in any form of candid way like that with a minor.
True.
But these are things that I want to seriously look into because these are very life-ruining level of allegations, and obviously I think everyone should take serious care into reporting and looking into this kind of stuff. So I decided to actually reach out to some of the people affected. But the other thing I've noticed on the internet, which I'll mention for fair sake, is because of the trans identity I mentioned at the beginning, this has become a culture war.
He's not gonna get arrested.
Discourse like, this person's KRIS Tyson setting the entire clock back like 200 years or whatever. And if your brain is set there, then I think it's best to refocus and look at these individuals as individuals, okay? You can find tons of bad people in every community. That said, there are a few things that I find inexcusable from a personal level, and it's beyond more than just what people are talking about. So let's actually dive in. Now, in this situation, I like to always delve deep into these situations and really try to come to the truth of the matter. And oftentimes, the truth is very nuanced. Now, this actual thing really...
as you see in like Penguin Zero video,
now there's 100,000...
somebody else made another video on it.
This whole
I guess like
a trending situation.
It's like it started trickling down, bro. I guess that person made that first video, and somebody probably found it, and they started deep diving even more, bro. Like, and then you know how it is. Like once you start deep diving and exposing people, more people come on top. Like they got mad information. Like, and plus this was all like mostly inside like a group chat, and then people start doing like looking at his old tweets and stuff like that as well. Because some reason everybody get exposed by Twitter, but like. People was wilding, like, why?
On the internet.
They was posting mad, like,
one of the
people were posting the craziest things on Twitter, bro.
This was a YouTuber known as Prism42. Now, Prism42 made a 59-minute.
I guess she is a woman now, and she could talk dirty.
Ava Tyson,
yeah, but she was a man at that time,
and
so.
They actually jumped into showing some actual, like, screenshots that were
And regardless, you can't talk dirty to kids, but come on.
Okay? So in the video that Prism42,
I don't even know why he was like associating with kids like that, bro.
From Twitter or X,
I'm not joking around with kids like that at all, bro.
Evidence in this situation.
Nah, Ava Tyson,
some of the messages
aka KRIS Tyson.
And for instance, in this screenshot, it appeared that this person right here was the actual victim in question. All right, alleged victim. All right, this is Lava. All right, I'm just going to use that name for context purposes. So the messages in question were these. Okay, for instance, one of them was from Lava. Check again, CCASYT. KRIS posts, I posted some fire nudes for you. Please, no share. So yeah, immediately people looked at some of those messages and were like, "Whoa, that's sketchy." Ava over here, not $5, pathetic, JK, wait till my Twitch revenue comes in. So initially when I was seeing this, a lot of the assumptions that this might have been DMs weren't really DMs. Those were obviously public interactions between people. And obviously when it comes to minors and adults on the internet, there should be a pretty hard gap in between these individuals. Now, I decided, in good journalistic integrity, to reach out to this individual, Lava. Turns out they actually reached out to me first. I actually jumped into a call with them, talked about the situation, and they basically told me all the context right here. For instance, there is a rumor about a camping trip where I guess, they met up with the Mr. Beast individuals as a minor. And they had said, my family goes to North Carolina every year for vacation.
Oh, yeah, I was not. I never got donated 500 already.
Campground. It happens to be 2 hours away from the Mr. Beast studio. And I'd been helping with some Beast gaming videos remotely at the time, instead of doing it remotely, okay? My parents drove me to the studio and met the entire crew. They knew where I was and met the crew before leaving. I helped record some videos and then my parents picked me up and left. This is where the picture is from when my face is blurred, and it was taken at the studio with multiple people there. So anyways, a tweet about a hentai addiction, okay? I don't think I have to explain my audience what hentai is, but I'm sure you can figure that out. At the time, Ava was a very public anime fan. I personally am not. Me too, buddy. The friend group...
Me too. Nah, me too, nah. I bet, bro, I bet. My son got that on the hush.
Hentai addiction because it was funny and good inside joke. I was never shown any hentai, and there was never an attempt to show me it. Okay, fine. The Coming for America picture was sent to the group chat I was in, and not to me personally. It's just a funny picture. I was never sent anything explicit or asked to send anything explicit, vice versa. I'm not a victim of grooming, and if I was, I would have already come forward. I'm on the internet way more than an average person, and have seen multiple instances of people actually getting groomed. I'm not one of them. Please stop using my name to attack someone.
No, we haven't.
There are real victims of SA and grooming that deserve to have their voices
Sure about that, bud?
Now,
Sure about that?
Time, to be honest with you, I really can't just make somebody a victim if they keep claiming that they are not. And this is one of those things where obviously people had basically started to look at this whole controversial situation and wonder, is this realistically, just an actual really messed up situation? Or is this a possible politicized situation where because of what, Ava Tyson's, personal characteristics are, maybe it's used as a political topic point to make an entire group of people look like, groomers and whatnot, okay? But this is where a similar situation to, Keffels, who I looked at about a month and a half ago. And in that situation, it was really a similar thing where I really had to basically tell the audience, I'm just looking at one bad person, okay? I'm not trying to paint an entire community of people as bad. A lot of people self-report themselves when they don't look at a situation like this pretty critically. Now, that being said, I wanted to provide everything for context here. This also said, if you're in a group chat that intermixes adults with people under the age of 18, minors in this case, you probably shouldn't be deploying images that, state coming for America. That word should never even be uttered. The other thing is, when you got situations like hentai being mentioned as an adult, which you are in this situation, you should shut that down. This kind of stuff is never the fault of a minor, but as an adult, you absolutely have to fucking sanitize your jokes, no matter how...
Yeah, I feel like even though they're underage, I can't be joking like that, bro, with minors in the chat. If everybody else age, yeah, we could play around and stuff like that. There's minors, kids in the chat, bro. Don't write that stuff in there.
How edgy you think your group is, especially when you got people under the age of 18. It's just a terrible look. It's disgusting.
It's not even back in the days. It's 4 years ago.
There's a lot of things that I've discovered in this entire...
Wait, chat, I'm not actually going to sleep. Wait, I gotta work for a couple hours. Chat, I'm gonna end stream earlier. I might be on later. I'm just saying.
Somewhat reasonably
make sure you hit the sub button and send me some funny videos, guys. I'm making a new Discord so we can all be in it. I'm trying to build a community up from the bottom up. So let me know if y'all want to join stuff like that. Just DM me Twitter or something like that. Peace out, guys.
Not something that was entirely discussed. They actually believed that they were more so applying for a job, from what I understand, versus actually